Assalamualaikum and hi everyone, my name is Nur Afifah binti Muhammad Sohimi. Today I'm going to share about a journal that I have chosen for my presentation. The title of the journal is Impact of Training on Employees Performance, a case study of Bahidar University, Ethiopia, written by Muhammad Hassan Yimam in 2022. This journal was published in Cogent Education and it focuses on how training affects employee performance at Bahidar University, one of the largest public universities in Ethiopia. The main goal of the study was to find out how training programs such as training needs assessment, training design, delivery style, and training evaluation influence employee performance, especially among the university's administrative staff. From this study, the researcher found three major issues in the training process and also the related solution. The first issue is that the university did not properly conduct training needs assessments. This means the HR department did not clearly identify what kind of training the employees really need for their jobs. Because of this, some training programs were irrelevant and did not improve performance effectively. To solve this issue, the researcher suggested that the HR department should conduct regular and systematic training needs assessment at three levels: organizational, job, and individual. By doing this, the university can design training that truly matches the employees' actual skills and responsibilities. This approach also supports the idea that training should be planned strategically in line with the university's missions and goals. The second issue is about poor training design and content relevance. The study found that the training programs were not clearly structured. The objectives were unclear, the content was not fully relevant to employees' jobs, and the trainers were not effectively selected. To overcome these issues, the researcher recommend that the training objectives must be clearly communicated to the participants and must match the job requirements. The content should be practical, updated, and suitable for the trainees' ability levels. He also suggested using different training methods such as e-learning, case studies, on-the-job training, and role-playing to make the training more interactive and engaging. This way, employees can apply what they learn directly to their daily tasks, which helps increase productivity and performance. The third issue is about weak delivery style and training evaluation. The training sessions were not based on adult learning principles, and the evaluation process was limited to simple feedback forms, sometimes called smart sheets. This means the organization only asked how trainees felt about the training, but they didn't measure what the trainees actually learned or how their behavior changed afterwards. To address this, the researcher suggested that the trainees should apply adult learning principles, for example, giving more practical activities, group discussions, and real-life examples instead of just lectures. He also recommends using Kirkpatrick four-level evaluation model, which includes racial, learning, behavior, and results to measure the effectiveness of training more accurately. By doing this, the university can understand whether the training truly improves employee skills and job performance. The study found that all training elements, including training needs assessment, design, delivery style, and evaluation, that have a positive effect on employee performance. However, the training implementation at Bahidar University was not systematic, meaning the process was not well organized or consistently applied. Because of this, many employees were not fully satisfied with the quality of the training they received, as it did not always match their job requirement or help to improve their performance effectively. Based on the findings of the study, several suggestions were proposed to improve the effectiveness of training programs. Organizations should conduct proper needs assessment to the every training program match employees' actual job requirements. They should also redesign training programs clearly and effectively to make learning more meaningful and practical for participants. Trainers are encouraged to use interactive delivery styles so that adult learners stay engaged and can easily apply new knowledge in their work. Each training program should be properly evaluated to measure its success and identify areas for conscious improvement. Finally, training should be treated as a continuous process, not just a one-time event, but as an essential part of long-term human resource planning. In conclusion, training is not just about attending a class or workshop. It is about planning, designing, delivering, and evaluating the whole process properly. When training is done systematically, employees will not only gain new knowledge and skills, but also perform better in their jobs, which leads to overall institutional success. Thank you for listening.